Hello, my peeps. Good Friday morning to everybody. I have a new project sitting here ready to go. This is another one of the bargain bead box, and I'm going to put it together with you today. So I'm going to start with an eye pin. Eye pin is which has a little eye at the end. And start down at the bottom here. I'm going to make my focal first, so that when I string and get there, I can put it right on. Alright, I don't know if I want to wrap it. No, I think I'll do a simple loop. So I'm going to get my round nose. I want to bend it over the top first. There we go. Snip it off. My measuring tool is my finger. I want to get a little smaller loop, so I'll just go down a little further. And then we'll roll it back. Go down here a little bit. Roll it back. Get it in there. There's my loop. All right, now we have a loop at the bottom, loop at the top. So now I'm going to open this loop. Oh, I need my glasses. Oh, I did that without my glasses. Amazing. I'm trying. Okay. Get a little bit. Lift up. Is it open far enough? No. Don't want to lift it too much. It'll bring it down. There we go. No. How thick is that? It shouldn't be. Alright. I don't want to distort it, but I gotta get this on. There we go. Now it's gotta get closed. And I'm just going to give it a little squeeze. No, I didn't want it to do that. There we go. Okay, we got that part. Nice and pretty. Now I'm going to open this top part. The one I just made. Open this part. And we'll put on another bead. Close it up. And there is our focal. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. This is kind of like see-through. There. Okay, now I have this beading wire. I have a bead stop at the end of it. And I'm just going to start stringing. And I have these out because once I get this strong, I'm not really sure how many I'm going to need to finish up the necklace. So I'm shooting for 18-inch. Every time I shoot for an 18-inch, I seem to end up making the thing like 20, 22 inches long. Oh boy. So 6 of those. You know what I don't have on here is crystals. Huh. Usually I put crystals in, but this looks nice just the way it is. So it is Friday morning, and I'm just going to sit here and finish up doing what I want to do here. I got dishes I got to do, but I can throw those in the dishwasher. Love having a dishwasher. Because then I just let the dishes sit for a couple days. I'm like, I think it'll fill the dishwasher. So we don't dirty a whole lot of dishes. Sometimes it goes a couple days before we can fill the dishwasher. And then other days it's like I do dishes twice, hand washing them, and I fill the sink twice. I was like, holy crap. Making a lot. There we go. It didn't want to go through. Oop. Almost lost it. Almost lost it. There we go. I have to get my mat cleaned. I've been working on it so much. There's... Okay, here we go. Here is our... Oh, you know what I need? I don't want that directly on. Let's do a couple of seed beads. You don't want metal on directly on your beading wire because it could wear at it. And so let's put a couple of seed beads on so it's not sitting directly on. Because eventually as the necklace gets made and it's nice and snug, this will sit on the two seed beads. Okay, I get one on one side, one on the other. Put this in. And then this piece of fuzz. Okay. So when the necklace gets made, that's the way it's going to sit. Nice. Looks crooked. Needs to be there. Nice. Beautiful. All right. Back to stringing. Get this other side done. Then we'll measure, see how long it is. My dog. Usually when I'm in here, she'll just lay out in the living room. She knows that I'm busy. I don't know if when she lays out in the living room and she doesn't come in and pester me, I treat her because otherwise she'll just come in every 5 minutes. Pet me, pet me, pet me, I need petting. And it's like, I love her to death and I don't mind petting her, but every 5 minutes. Like, oh my goodness, Justice. So, we got those treats that are, it's sweet potato. It looks like a sweet potato fry, and then it's wrapped in like a duck jerky. Oh, she loves those. So I just throw 3 or 4 or 5 of those out on the floor and let her scatter and find them and eat them. She loves them so much. So every time I go grocery shopping, my husband's like, those are like, I don't know if they're $10 or $20 a bag. I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, they're like $20. Yeah, and they usually last a month. So your problem is you're not paying for them. I am. So if I want to buy them for her, I will buy them for her. I like to treat her. Okay, let's see how long this is. It is not quite 13 inches. It's about 12 3/4. So, 12 inches. 12 inches. I want 18. So I need another 6 inches, so it'll be 3 more inches on each side. But because they're seed beads, I don't know how many I'm going to need. So I'm just going to dump them out. Not all of them, but dump a pile of them out. And we'll get 3 more inches. 3 inches. Well, these, what are these, 6/0s? That means 6 of these would fit in 1 inch. Gina, use your head. 6/0s. They call them 6/0s because it would be 6 per inch. But these are not consistent. See, here, I'll show you. See how this one is? Now look at this one. See, that one's fatter. So you can't really go buy these cheaper ones. Yeah, that's not even an inch. That's only 3/4 of an inch. So 6 is 3/4. Figure 8. Oh, these are 8/0s. That's what that means. 8/0s. 8/0s, 6/0s, 11/0s. 11/0s is like, it takes 11 of those to make 1 inch. These are 8/0s because they make exactly 1 inch. So I need 24 of these to make 3 inches. So we got 8. That's 9. Oh, wow, look at that one. 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, we're almost there, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, actually, do I want to go a full 3 inches because it's going to be a good inch for the clasp? Maybe we won't go 3 inches. I'm going to take, let me see, is this 3 inches? It is. It is 3 inches. I'm going to take 4 off because I don't want it to hang real low because it's got this long, well, it's backwards. It's got this long focal, so I want it to be up higher. So we'll go with that. So I'm going to take my bead stop, take it off here, put it on over here, and then start stringing on this side. So we're going to go 20 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I got 2 that time. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. There. So, yeah, that makes 17.5 inches plus our, oh, I didn't get all my goodies out, such as crimp beads and crimp covers and the clasp. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got everything. Now, I'm going to finish this side first. So we need a crimp bead. This is a crimp bead, as it looks like a bead versus a crimp tube. And then wire guard. Up and over. That's my wire guard. Does exactly what it says. Protects my wire. And then we're going to go back through the crimp bead that I just let go of. Alright. I'll pull this down. No, wrong side. I try to waste as little wire as possible. There we go. That looks good. Alright, now I'm going to come in through a crimp pliers. We're going to go in the back groove where it's got that tooth. Then we're going to go in the front groove where it's round and round it off. So here we go. Back groove, pull everything down and squeeze. And then front groove. I can probably let go of that now. Front groove and squeeze. And that's what we have. And there we go. And then cut off the excess. That's our waist. Very, very little. Alrighty, that's one side. Let's push this all up there. Beautiful. See how I need that to sit up a little higher. Nice and snug. Well, those are going to have to go back in the bag. Alright, now I'll snip off about 3 inches on this side. And we go crimp bead. Wire guard. Down through the other side. Back through the crimp tube or crimp bead. And pull. Alright, now we want this snug, but not too snug. I didn't put a crimp cover. I should probably put a crimp cover. Bring this back a little bit. Just a touch. You want enough room, put your crimp cover on. There we go. Now we're going to squeeze that down. Squeezed. Nice. Beautiful. And that's what we have. Just makes it look like another bead. Alright. I want this little snug, but not too snug. It's feeling a little tight. So I'm going to leave it right there. Alright. Let's get the crimp. And the back groove. Pull this down. Got to pull that wire down. Get it in the back groove. There we go. And squeeze. Come in the front groove. And now. And that's not even. I don't think I gave it enough room. Keeps wanting to turn on me, so. See? Turn, turn, turn. There we go. Got it. Oops. Well, that broke. Oh. I broke a little piece of it off, but let me see. Alright. It is in there. Good thing for crimp covers because it'll cover up my mess. And that's our waist. And then crimp cover. Come on. You know, I should probably do some Dristan in my nose before I get started. I don't know what's making me so sniffly. There we go. Beautiful. All right. That's that. I want to like to get these out of the way. I feel like they're distracting. There. There. And I gotta clean. Oh, I gotta clean this mat. Okay. I do have a chain extender just in case somebody who purchases it would like to have it a little bit longer. All right. Where I need this and my bent nose. So, I'm gonna open this up. Put this on. Extender chain. Close it up. Oh, I need to make a dangle. When you have an extender chain, you should have a dangle. So it kind of finishes it. So we'll get this one on. At the end, I need to put a dangle on this. Actually, yeah, I gotta put a dangle on, so should we use one of these? We'll use one of these. So I need a head pin. Just got a 1-inch head pin. Then on. That's my head pin. And then I'm going to make a little, I'll do a simple loop. So Depends on how stiff this is. If it's nice and stiff, I'll do a simple loop. If it's really, you know, like flimsy, then I will go for a wrapped loop. So right now, I'm just going to go for a simple. So I just bend it over the bead. Now I'm going to cut it. And then we're going to roll it back. Check, make sure that's flush on that side. And twist or turn. It's not closed. Close. There we go. All right. Put it on here. And we'll close it up. Bend nose. Chain nose. Whoop. All right. It don't look all the way closed. No, it's not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go past it. Oh my goodness. Go past it and then bring it back. So that way it rests. Slippery. All right. And I think I want to change this jump ring to this. So when you put your clasp on, you got a little something to put on there. So let's small jump ring. Now I got everything in the way. So let's just add this one on right here. And then we do close it up. And then put the extender chain on this one. Turn it around. And tweak the chain on. And close it up. There we go. And that's what that should look like. You got your jump ring to put your clasp on, another one. You could put it in between any of these too, but these will help. And then we're going to put our clasp on the other side. So we have a jump ring here. Open the jump ring. We'll put this on. And our clasp. And close it. There we go. Move our tools. And this is our necklace. Isn't that pretty? I think that's really pretty. I like it. red and gold. Very, very pretty. All right, that's that one. Should we see? I don't really know if these really match. They don't really have the same color. Not sure. Get that out of there. Well, we'll just make a pair of earrings. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with them. I just want to make some dangles. All right, 3 dangles. We've got these. A few of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How about, well, let's do a seed bead. What am I doing? Let's do seed bead. No. No. How about crystals? Crystals? Okay, I gotta get some crystals out. Okay. Now, let's see. Do we want to keep going? Yeah. That looks pretty. All right, we'll get some eye pins. Or should I do a head pin for those? I'm not really sure how I want to go about that. See, if I use a head pin, they'd be kind of stiff. So we'll use an eye pin. We do an eye pin on this part and then do a head pin on that part. Yeah, now give it a little bit more movement. So we need 3 over here, 3 over here, and then 3 of these head pins over here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, we're going to start with the head pins with these. And then we're going to just bend it over because these are nice and good strong ones. So I'm just going to bend it over the bead. Cut it. It's hard to grab it when they're so short. And we're going to roll it. Oh, my glasses. Amazing. Okay. Roll it. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then we'll just keep going. Bend it. Snip it. Roll it. Oh, that one didn't turn out. Oh, that one. Yeah. Okay, there's 2. Third one here. Bend it over. snip it. Roll. And one over here. Oh, it's time consuming, but they're going to be really pretty when they're done. Because what I do is, I'll show you about what I mean by movement. Go. Okay, I'm just going to keep going here. Okay, now on the eye pins, we're going to string on the bicomb. And then the other rondelle. And then, what are these? Ooh. See how these are really flexible? I think I should do a wrapped loop on that one. So, we're going to bend it over, top of the pliers, bring in our round nose, get right up against the wire here next to the bead. And then we're going to bring the wire up and over, rotate our pliers around, bring that wire all the way around, so it goes all the way around. You got your loop, and then I'm going to take this off. I'm going to use my, oh, there they are over here. Well, before I do that, I want to put it on here. This is the front. So we're going to put that on. Hang on to it with our bent nose. And now I'm going to take my chain nose and wrap that wire around the other one right there. And that is a wrapped loop. Get in there. Is that all the way in the back? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm going to snip this off and back. You want to make sure that you end in back. Oop. Tuck that wire in. Down there. And tuck it in. There we go. Well, it doesn't want to go in where the opening is, but just want to make sure it's not catching on anything. Now, what we're going to do is grab one of our other ones, our ones that we did like this, open this up, put it on the end, close it back up, and that nice and closed. And that is what I mean by movement. If I'd have put it all on a head pin, it would just be this part moving. Now this gives it a little bit more movement. Isn't that pretty? All right. Now let's assemble some more. So we're going to put crystal and another rondelle. And we're going to make a wrapped loop, bend it over, put our wire here, wrap it up and over, bring it around, bring it all the way around so I get a nice round loop. Take it off, put it on here. Get this one out of the way. And then I want to grab this one right here. And now we're going to wrap it. Wrap. Send him back. Yes, and it's there. All right. Back here, snip it off. And tuck it in. All right, another one, bicone, rondelle, and we're going to do a wrap loop, bend it over the pliers, and then bend the wire over the pliers, wrap, bring your pliers around so it can go all the way around. Put it on here. Stuck. There we go. I'm going to grab it with my bent nose. And we're going to wrap. Snip it off and back. Sometimes if you can't get in there and snip it, lift it up and get to it. Like, just lift it away from the bead and then snip. Tuck that in. And there we have this. Got to get moved. Not quite straight. That don't look straight. Okay, now put on our little dangles. Open this up. Put it on. Close it up. And one more. Open this up. Put it on. Close it up. Yeah, so pretty. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to do this other side and I'll come back. I changed my mind. You're going to have to watch. If you don't know how to make a wrap loop, this is a good way to see it. So I'm just going to keep wrapping with you guys. So, get this. and then wrap. Get in there. Go to the back. Take it off and back. And snip. It didn't snip hard enough. Get in there. Oh, that one did. All right. Let's tuck that in. Go over here. There's one. And do the second one. So we got a bicone and a rondelle. And then bend it over the pliers. Bring your pliers up against the bend. Take that wire, wrap it around the top. So it looks like this. And then you gotta rotate your pliers around so you can keep bringing that wire over. Make it a really nice circle. And then you're gonna flip it on here first. Get in there. And then get your bent nose in there. Hang on to it. And then wrap it. Snip it off and back. Tuck that wire in. All right. Oh. Wiggle, wiggle. Stuck. That's why I like to make bigger loops, because they gives it more room to flop around. All right, one more. Bicone. And rondelle. Take your round nose. Put it up against the bead. Bend it over. Bring your round nose up against that wire. Bend it over. Bring your pliers around. Bring that wire all the way around. Nice and snug. Nice circle. Put it on here. And get your round nose, bent nose to hang on to it. There we go. Nice and snug. There we go. That other one didn't turn out very good, but this one's really pretty. Real. It was. What's going on? Come down. Come there. All right. That's in front. That's what I thought. Well, we gotta keep bringing that around because I want to take that off and back. Want it in back. You don't want to snip it off.
I'm Rachel from Rachel Cooks with Love. Today I'm going to be fixing cabbage rolls. I haven't made those in a while, so I'm going to share the recipe with you.
What?
You know, growing up, we never had cabbage rolls.
I don't know what's going on.
Something my mom ever fixed, but I learned the recipe when I was an adult, and I've changed things around a couple of times, and I think it's delicious. So the first thing we're going to do is I've got a nice cabbage that I already washed and have it cleaned. I'm going to remove the core here.
There's a video playing, and I don't know if you guys can hear it, but
how many fit in
I got to finish doing this.
Just like that. And as you see,
I'm just going to put these dangles on, and it'll look just like this. So I'm going to end this video because something is playing in the background. I got to get rid of it. So that is the end of for today. You guys have a wonderful day. Please hit like and subscribe to my channel. And it doesn't cost anything. It just helps my channel. And then ring that little bell so the next time I'm on, we'll be back here together to make something new. So until next time, happy beading.
And we're going to get started on